So, you may notice that something is missing. Well, my car is actually getting painted right now. My front bumper has been through a lot. My hood kind of doesn't match with the rest of the car, and my fenders are scratched here and there. So, a good friend of mine came back from his homeland. He used to live here, and he's a painter. And so, with him being in the States for a couple of weeks, I decided, this would be the perfect time to get my car painted. However, he's not here long enough to paint the whole thing, so with his time schedule available, I decided, let's just paint the front end of the car and we'll leave it at that. Hopefully one day I plan to paint it completely, because my rear quarter panels are a little wavy, but luckily silver's really forgiving with these cars, so you can't really tell what's going on with them. But without further ado, since that is gone, I also got this. This is a replacement OEM bumper that I picked up at the Wreckers. As you can see, I already did the mustache. Wait, whoa, this is really hard to do. Okay, I'm on my way. There, down, there. This guy. I did the mustache delete. So that used to be there. And you don't need to cut it, but I want the most amount of air to be able to get into the front mount. So this is a good 2 inches of more airflow entering the front mount, so that had to go. And next I have to do is you have to cut the actual lip along here so it can clear the front mount, but I don't know how much I need to cut because I don't have the car with me, so I'm gonna have to wait till the car gets back in order to do that. But yeah, I was gonna go with a eBay replica replacement, but I don't know how long those last. I had one in my first Eclipse and it seemed to do okay, but when I saw this, and it was actually half off at the Wreckers, so paid 30 bucks for an OEM bumper with everything intact. So good deal. Now let's go pick up my car. The car has returned. Sorry I didn't get the driving to the car, but I actually forgot this camera, so I had to go pick it up without any footage, so you guys didn't really get to see my first initial reaction of pure shock and amazement that this is my car. George did an absolutely beautiful job on respraying this car. I cannot believe how good it looks for just having the front end resprayed. I honestly am kind of sad now that the rest of the car doesn't match, but in my opinion the car looks really good. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you what we have in store. And here is the Budget Tuner 2GB Eclipse, fully resprayed from the fender and up. I had that crack on that bumper that is absolutely gone now. I had some paint chips along the emblem, gone. I had a bunch of cracks, spider cracks here along the front lip or the lower lip because I ran into a curb, gone. The hood actually matches my car. Amazing. What else did he fix? I had a lot of like little craters in the clear coat because previous guy didn't take his time to buff it out. And as you can see, this is absolutely silky smooth. Nothing to see here. Fenders, I had it all chipped up right here. When I was removing my motor, I actually had the engine hoist rub against the side here. He actually went ahead and re-strengthened my bumper because it's cracked. It was cracked right here. So we got that fixed. What else? These I cut while the bumper was already painted, so this was actually orange in here, but now it actually looks like it was meant to be there. He actually fixed the body lines. The hood was actually touching the fender right here, so the paint was chipping right there. fix that. Dude, like honestly, this car looks absolutely amazing. I am so happy with this paint job. I cannot get enough of it. Every time I go anywhere, I gotta stop and look back, you know? All right, let's go get some different footages and different lighting, because the sun is baking on it right now. And here it is in the shade. Again, just a flawless car right now. The front end, at least. I got some problems back there, but I am really happy with how this car came out. And just to let everyone know, this is actually going to be my track bumper and track hood. I have the other bumper I showed you earlier. That is getting repainted right now as we speak. So that one will be my daily. This is just mainly there to get more airflow in. And of course, get more airflow in with that. So once the rainy season comes, I'm actually going to take this hood off and throw on my other hood. But yeah, there it is. The 2GB officially facelift, refinished, and I'm super stoked with it. So have a good day, guys, and always keep boosting. This is actually the hood I'm gonna be using once. I would say I'm probably gonna swap it over around November. It's currently, what month are we in? We're in October, because it's gonna start raining and I really don't want water getting into my engine bay with those vents that the other hood has. So keeping this safe, just put a layer of wax on it, and hopefully nothing happens to it back here until I get it on the car. And now for the bumper. And here is my OEM 2GB replacement bumper. The paint work on this is flawless. I have it here in the back of my house, just baking in the sun, letting it dry so the clear coat can harden. And then in about, I would say, a week or two, I'm gonna go take this to get a clear broad, so this bumper will be protected forever. So this is, I would say, my show slash street bumper. The other one has the vents right there, and that's more for track purposes and getting down and dirty with that car. This one I really want to take care of, the other one not so much. So clear brine it by a professional is probably going to be in the works. I'll probably clear bra the other one myself, but this one I want it to be flawless, so I'm going to go take it somewhere. And I also need to source another one of these fog light covers, but that shouldn't be too hard. Nothing a little junkyard run can't fix. And I still need to cut this, but like I said, I'm just gonna let it dry. I mean, yeah, dry in the sun, bake for a couple of weeks, and we'll get working onto it. But that'll be another video. So have a good one, guys, and remember, keep boosting.